Right, Eazybot. Let's go through this. Right, first Binance. So what you need to do, I can come over this. Right, go on your dashboard on your Binance. This bit here, yeah, go straight on your dashboard, and then as you come down, I think this is probably the easiest way of doing it. As you come down, you'll see this area here, spot trading fee. What you want to do is you need some BNB. I ain't got much. I think I've got about $10 worth in here, something like that now. You don't need a lot in. Just cover for your fees, depending on how much you're going to trade. Because if you click this, make sure this is on like this. When your BNB is in, you get a 25% discount, and instead of your fees being this, the 0.0750%, it's literally cents. It might be not even a cent what they take out. So which is really good. So yeah, make sure that's on. That's what you want. BNB one. These need to be off. So this one you need, right? So that's your Binance. So have your normal money. You don't need out else in, only BNB and USDT. So you need USDT, which is your biggest part. That's for your trading. They say you need 600. It's entirely up to you. I mean, obviously, the more you've got in, the more your trades will run. You don't want to get caught out your trades. I put 600 in just to be safe. But you can have 300 in. You just need to be careful, that's all, and keep an eye on it. So yeah, but make sure you got your BNB in to cover your fees. So that's your Binance. So going back onto your Eazybot, now you need to go on this, click on wallet, and it'll bring this bit up. This is what I've got in at minute. I need to put some more in a bit. But if you look at their fees, they know, look at that, 30% deduction from trade, 3 cents. You know what I mean? It's no, and same with Binance will not even be this really. You know what I mean? It'll be down here. It'll be 0.05. So he's now, you're looking at, you probably, that trade alone, it's probably like about 4 cents, which is no, you know, trading fees on each one. That's why it mounts up. So ignore this withdraw. This is if you want to take some out. It doesn't. The only money what goes in here, as far as I know, is any referral money for if anybody buys any packages or like that. Or if you want to draw some out, if you put too much in here, you want to draw a bit out. But your main thing is your deposit. You click on this, and it'll give you a deposit address to pay into, like they do with any crypto stuff. And you just pay into there. I think I put 20 and $20. It's to cover you just for your fees. It'll last ages. So yeah, you have to make sure you do that. So you deposit USDT. So you've done your Binance, you got your BNB in. Go back to that bit if you need to have a look. Come on to here, deposit some into here for your trading fees to cover these. And then that's it, you're already on that. And then to set, and that's it. So set a bot up, go onto here, go onto bot. Now I'm on this bit. I've already got another one. I've set a new one up on here because I closed this one up, redid it, because I didn't have to. It's just the way I'm trading this one at a minute. So that it was absolutely fine how it was running, but I've just changed it around a little bit. I've took me Bitcoin one off at a minute because I'm redoing that one. So I'm going to wait for a little drop on it. I'm going to rejig that around. But I'll just show you what to do with this and with lower balance. So you click on add new. Now this is your initial setup. Now you can change this to, if you've got 600, you can change it to that. You can change it to 500, 5,000. That's fine, but that works. So basically you can just leave it at that if you wanted. And then you just put whatever you want to call it in. Say you're doing just type in whatever you want to call it. You exchange what you've set up and whatever you've called your exchange. Just put it on your coin, whichever you want to trade. Obviously it's that one. You leave these, just leave these on. So you've got that set up. 600. That's your normal one. That's your normal setting. And then you can click this and it'll start immediately. If you notice, you can't change this. But if you take that off, I'll show you, hang on. Right, what you need to do is if you want to change any of this for lower amounts, take that off, click that off, change that to what you've got in. It'll not, it'll change that one. You can take your auto compounding off and you can change this yourself if you want. but I'd say leave it at that. Like I say, you can take this off, you can change that, and you should be able to put that back on again. I might change it again. Yeah, so it's up to you. You can do that without auto compounding, or you can have auto compounding, have it at that. And then I should leave these for now while you get used to running it. And then it does all these. The problem you're going to have is because if you look, it does all these trades, which is not bad. It's mainly set up for, you know what I mean, a 600 one, but it'll still do the same amount. It buys you in once, buys you in twice. So this would be like, you know, it's 10.17. Let's call it 10 just to make it easier. This one would be 10 after your initial buy. So it'll do initial buy first. If it drops 2%, it'll put another £10 buy in. If it, from this one, pardon me, from this one, if it drops again by 5%, it'll do £20, well, double what you put in originally. And if it drops down 8% from that, it'll do £40. These it combines together. So what it'll do is it'll add all these trades up together, then it'll wait while it goes up 1.5% to do a sell. If it drops down to these, it starts grid trading. So each one of these, it buys and sells individually. So it'll buy here, when it goes up, it'll sell. When it comes here, it'll buy, it'll sell, and so on and so on. That's just your grid trading. And it'll do 1, 1, 1, 1, and then it'll come down to offs. It'll do like £5.50. You know what I mean? To keep, it says it keeps your balance running. So you can take some of these off if you want, because it may be if you've only got 300 in, it may not cover it all. You'd have to work it out, go down. But all it'll do is it'll just stop trading at a certain point for you, that's all. So, but yeah, you should be all right on that one to get playing around. And then when you've got that set up like that, just click on save and it'll set it running. And then just share you go from there. That's all you need to do.